What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel with another episode with MP Power, and today's video is going to be 5 tips how to pass your smoke check legally. Yes, I said it right, legally, not illegally. I don't want to hear any comments down below by saying I have that one person who's going to do it for me. I don't know, wherever. If you want to say anything on the comments, go ahead, but probably won't be no response on that. But let's go find out those 5 legal stuff I went through and maybe can make your life a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and find out. So tip number 1 is going to be HC. What HC stands for? So HC stands for hydrocarbons. The first tip is gonna be about how the gas to be burned correctly. So what do we have to do in order to pass a smoke check? So first thing to do is a tune-up. Change the spark plugs, spark plug wires, and distributors. So basically, when a car sometimes it's sitting in a garage or wherever it's sitting for quite a bit of time, sometimes those things they tend to go bad. So before you go for a smoke check, you want to make sure to check those things before you go there in order to pass a smoke check legally. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, it's going to be CO, which stands for carbon monoxide, which is related to emission gas. The carbon monoxide on every car is regulated or it's controlled by the PCV valve system. Most likely you have to change them and to make sure there is no leaks on the hose. Also the air filters, sometimes you have to change them or at least to check them if they're clean enough, so in order to prevent any smoke check problems and not passing it. So tip number 3, it's going to be CO2, which stands for carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide is regulated on the exhaust system. For example, exhaust leaks when past the smog, and also sensors of the oxygen to make sure they are working fine. And also about the sensors, make sure, because for example in this particular car I got it straight pipe, so unfortunately sometimes the engine light pops on because it gets overheated, and it's not good unfortunately for the car. But hey, don't get scared at least about that, because sometimes just the engine light turns on just because of that. So that's my number 3 tip of the smoke check pass legally. So tip number 4, how to pass your smoke check, it's going to be the NOx, which stands for which is a dioxide of nitrogen, which is controlled by the AGR system. If your valve is bad, make sure to clean it. If not, replace it. If you have any codes, make sure to reset them, so when you go for the smoke check, you're ready and have more chances to pass your smoke check legally and not illegally. So that's my tip number 4. All right, tip number 5. Tip number 5 is going to be also, in my opinion, or also in my experience, an oil change, because you want to make sure you have a fresh oil, make sure you want to have brand new filter, so when they do the test, hopefully it's less smoke. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. So stay tuned for some more, because this Audi RS6, oh boy, I have so much to tell you guys. So peace everybody, I will see you guys soon.